world is engaged in finding defects about Krishna, Balaram, Ram. So today's nature, or rather today's human beings, love to find defects. And we find that all over the world practically. So the propensity to find defects, unfortunately many times people engage it in finding defects in the Lord. Pointing out to the Lord as a human being. If you go into the market and look at all the kind of literature that is there in the market, a lot of it is based on scriptures, but showing Krishna, Ram, Shiva, all these personalities as just ordinary human beings. But on the other level, we are looking at pages of Srimad Bhagavatam where Prabhupada is talking about how Krishna is not an ordinary human being, he is the Supreme Lord. So, the propensity to find defects, ideally, should be engaged in finding defects in oneself. That's the best way to engage the propensity. So, unfortunately, when human beings try to find defects in the Lord, they actually become very defective as human beings. So, when we see some virtue in others, when we see some good qualities in others, what is the object of seeing good qualities in others? The object of seeing good qualities in others is not just to appreciate those good qualities in others, but also slowly to bring it into our own lives. So when we see defects in somebody else, the object of seeing defects in somebody else is to slowly give up the defect in our own lives. So if we find a defect in some other person, we should slowly try to see that the defect doesn't come in us. When we see some good in some other person, we should slowly see that that good quality starts manifesting in us. That's what the idea of appreciating virtues and recognizing defects is about. So a lot of people, when we talk about God, they immediately start talking about good things. They say, why do we need God? Can't we just be good people? Can't we just do good things to others? So some people believe that good deeds or good things is everything. If I do good, that's all. Why do I need God? Basically. But if you look at it from a scriptural point of view, the idea is we should not, when we tend to disrespect God and we tend to respect our own ego. So a lot of people in this world, this is what they end up doing. They disrespect God and they respect themselves. I'm doing good. So that's like respecting oneself. And saying, why I need God? And I tend to disrespect Him. That's like disrespecting God, basically. So now, unfortunately, why we need God? To understand that, I'll give you a very interesting analysis. All of us, we may be experts in suppressing defects, suppressing bad things in us, but we can't eradicate them. To eradicate them, we need God. To suppress some bad habit, we can do it ourselves. If you look at all these motivational lectures that are going on in the world, habit challenges, how you can overcome this habit, overcome that habit. So now all that will help you suppress your bad habits. But to eradicate bad virtues, bad qualities in you, that's not possible for a human being to do it on his own. That's where we need God.